All right, we're back. Jump right into this. Out farming yesterday and actually got Fire Mona up to level 60. Once again, I made mention of this before yesterday, or not yesterday, the other day on the dailies. Specifically, Fire Mona, if you did end up pulling one out of the Hero Festival and you do not have one yet, I highly suggest holding on to her and getting her evolved to use in PvP, specifically for her SP Siphon. You guys, again, I always show off, when we get that, the SP season specifically in the arena, that I'm using Druidess, Light Druidess specifically, and it's for the SP Siphon, and this is 100% why I have her for that. So make sure that you guys hang on to her. I'm not gonna super evolve her, not yet. We'll get down, we'll get down to that line when we do it, but still got her to level 60 out there farming. So we need to find a new target for our leveling to go to now. I could do a couple of these. I'm not so worried about them. I guess I could do Tiger just for now to get this going, because I do not have a lot of time. Yeah, why don't we just stick with him and I can find somebody proper here a little bit later, just so we can get this show on the road. Okay, there we go. And then this way we can move on. Yep. But yeah, again, Fire Mona is a good character to add, and she's also a tank, so don't discount her as an Astromon necessarily. I mean, this is level 60. Base health is 42,000. That's a lot of health. If I threw HP percent gems on her, so these Gem of Lives go on her, this Astromon would probably have just as much health, if not more, than my Light Hanahime. So still, she can definitely have a lot of health to put on her to take quite a bunch of hits. So let's get that going. So that's what I've been farming, is those fire super evolution materials. But let's get out there and get this done. I've also just been slacking on the Apex stuff, because there's no reason to really push towards that stuff. Getting the one heroic egg wouldn't be a bad thing. I've just, like I said, time and forgetting to do certain things in the game. Just sometimes, just forget to do it. That's all. We will knock these out. Hopefully, all you guys out there have should at this point capture Mari and gotten all her done and traded her in for the fusion to get the Dark Mari, like I suggested. I can't tell you how many. Even since I'm not specifically running this capture festival, I have seen so many Maris. The rate at which you see her is so, it's higher than most, even though they claim that it's not. But I've seen so many, and that's been running on extreme. So if you guys go look at the person who's in first for the capture festival, I can 100% believe that, or I can believe why they have over. I think it said 300. Was it 300, or is close to 300 of her caught? But yeah. And I'm trying to remember. I think the grand total, so even if you were just going out there to capture, to get all of her elements done regardless, so if you weren't just specifically going for one, because again, I made mention of this as well, the capture festival for Mari has pretty much been a guaranteed every year. She is, due to how she, her design and what she looks like, right? She's wearing her swimsuit, so it is an Astromon for the summer. So she's come out every over the past, I think, actual 4 years that she's been a thing. But yeah, it's so even if you miss out on her this year, you'll see her next year for sure. To be able to finish out the Astro Guide and get the gems from her. But I think the grand total, I haven't done this calculation in a while, and I guess while this is running, let me actually do that. So yeah, just to finish, if you were to, well, actually that's not correct. Hold on. So if you wanted to get the first three elements done, it's 48 Astromon that you'd have to capture. And then it'd be 48. That'd be 48 and the 32. So that would get up to the 80. So you need 80 Astromon just to get to Evolution 3. However, that doesn't account what you need to trade in for your fusions. So you need 2 Evolution 2s. So that's what? That's 8. 8 apiece, so that's add 16. So yeah, it's been a while. I hadn't thought I had this. So overall, you need to go out and capture 96 Maris to be completely done with the with her evolutions to get all the gems out of there. And to be honest, that's not that difficult to do with this Astromon in this capture festival, just because of how much you see her. You just got to luck out, get what you need to fuse, do your fusion, and then work on just getting one of each color, and then it doesn't matter what you capture after that point. Because then you should just be able to, then you'll be able to do Evolution 3 pretty quickly. So, and for the sake of time, I'm just going to run in here and poke some stuff. We shall see, though, already thinking about what next Capture Festival is going to be coming around with. Alright, I think I want to poke you. Yeah. And we can get rid of you. Let's try and stun you. Valkyrie, not necessarily worried about. Dark Valkyrie is got the guaranteed, I mean, it's a 100% chance to stun, but it can be resisted, but not too worried about it. Let's get rid of Persephone, even though she's not a threat on that team. We resisted the stun, so we are just gonna heal and be done with it. And I also thought about it, because I've already grabbed a water out of here. I could follow my own advice, and we could just come over to the magma crags, or magma gorge here, and we can just capture a fire brawn, because he is, well, wow, I said that, and then look what the game does, right? All 4. I'm not even going to be able to kill that because it's fire against water. So, yeah, look at that damage. That's so bad. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So we could come in here and actually just capture Fire Brawn, because we have a better chance to see them than trying to compete with all 3. The 3 that can show up over there in the... where we were farming, I forget. It's one under the slumbering city. But regardless, we get our 2 here. And I don't have to worry about finishing this. And we are good. All right. With that, another one, it bites the dust, so we are good with our daily for today. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all in tomorrow's daily.